love it. I try.
Is this thing on? We warmed up, ready to go for it, Bill?
Yes,
Bill?
we are. Hey, Russell Brown, how are ya?
Bill, I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you in a few minutes.
Okay, you gonna think about it?
What time is it, Bill? Is it?
I don't know. My watch is totally. It's like an hour wrong for some reason. Yeah, we're early today, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're 45 minutes early.
You know, Bill, it's still Nashville Coffee Talk experience.
You hadn't got your thing going this morning, have you? I mean, your
Well, Pet's heads are falling off, Bill. It's just,
pet's heads.
you know, had it with this dump.
Ain't got no.
Not this dump, you know what I mean.
Okay, I got
It's
you.
quoting a movie, Bill.
Oh, a movie.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh yeah.
So you're saying,
So you saying that,
gas
didn't
man.
you?
Yeah. Listen to me.
Listen to me.
Bill, how's your week in Nashville been? It's another Coffee Talk Sunday.
I can't complain. I've had a good week, and yeah, it's been good. I'm still here.
What a loser.
I think maybe that's why people complain so much on social media, because it's more interesting to whine about stuff than just be like, hey, I'm doing well. Nobody wants to hear about how well
I
you're
know
doing.
if you say it's good, they just don't want to comment.
It's like,
They
well,
go,
that was boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
What's-
like,
what's he doing?
Let's hear some griping.
well,
Come on.
you've got to do. I see. I'm not big on social media.
I don't either.
I haven't posted on social media since June.
Of what year?
Last year. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I mean, some people that's not a big. It is when you're like it's your like. I don't post my schedule. I don't want. I already have people bother me all the time. I don't need to keep up with their comments and stuff.
I agree.
You know,
I'm the same
and
way.
I just don't really get into social media, and there's two things: people are just miserable, or they're trying to show you how great their life is. It's like,
And I get more on my friends. A lot of them will. I don't do selfies at all.
what?
But there's people that
Oh yeah, well yeah, I can't
they'll
stand
wake
it.
up in the morning. They'll go.
Yeah.
Really, you should do selfies every 10 minutes of the day.
Oh,
Right.
and it's really messed. Yeah. Yeah. I love it when, yeah. I love getting into this. Listen, it frustrates me. It frustrates me. There's things I don't like seeing on social media.
Yeah.
Everything.
From
But
top
no,
to
I don't
bottom.
like seeing food. I do not like seeing food on there. I don't care what you're eating. I just
Yeah.
don't care. Of all the things I can care about, what you're eating, why would you tell me what you're eating? Now, I know some people like to post it, but why would you tell me? Are you trying to show me? Like, am I supposed to be impressed? Why would I care?
Well, I don't know either.
I mean, I just have never understood that. I mean, sometimes I do it because I'm really proud of the dish I've made. I don't post it. I might take a picture of it because it's like, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
That's good presentation, blah, blah, blah.
The plating is good. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, or this is a ridiculous amount of food I cook for myself. And I will, you know, like this, you know, like it just, I need to, but I don't, I just don't understand it. I may have made a food post once in my, I don't know, Bill. Somebody's going to go through my
They're
social
gonna be
media
like,
and
"You
look
did
here,
this on
asshole.
this
You've
day."
never, but
Hypocrites.
the other thing is, I just don't understand ever being a victim online. I don't understand like saying like, oh, everything's always wrong. Why would you want people to think you're a loser? You know what I mean? Why would you? Why? Like, I understand if you want to promote your career or promote a certain vibe, but if you're promoting like nothing ever goes right for me, like, well, remind me to stay out of your life.
You know, on the food thing, I need to send you, could send all of you a link. I follow an account on social media called Effed Up Foods.
Oh, now that's funny.
It's awesome. Yeah, some of the things you see on it.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
I
some
like.
crazy stuff you
Because
can
people
eat.
will post stuff so proud of it, and it's like an abomination.
Yeah, it's like dried out macaroni
That's
and
all
cheese.
it does is just retweets.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Yeah, make a mockery of the. Yeah, but anyway, I don't even know how I got off on this tangent, but
I think it was my fault.
Oh, what was that? How did you start it this
I
time?
brought it up. Well, Bill was saying he had a good week, and I was
Yeah.
saying how, nobody ever says that. It's
That's
usually-
Oh, yeah. Well, it
Yes.
has been a good week. And
Yes,
I would like it more on social media if people are like, it's been a good week for me, and I just want to express my gratitude to everyone.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
I hope you're having a good week as well. That is the kind of post.
exactly. Yeah.
Not our pets' heads are falling off. Kind of thing.
Our pits.
Or look how awesome my life is. Look, and it's like, so I always look at it. I'm like, hey, so are you in Italy right now? And I'm thinking, who's watching your house?
Right.
I want to go sleep in their bed. I hope they have a house. I've always wondered, like, why would you promote the fact that you're gone away?
You're overseas or something.
Yeah, like I am nowhere near my property right now.
For a week. I'm
Yeah.
going to be gone for a week.
Yeah. People are like, gone for like my view for the next 4 days. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's fucking weird. Okay, but maybe that's just me, Bill.
It could
No,
be.
no. I think a lot of people feel the way you do, but it's just there's people out there that's going to post everything about their lives, 24/7 or 31.
I just wish it was, but you know what? Sometimes people can post something negative, but it's actually good. It might be giving a warning, or it might be like, hey, this person's a douchebag, stay away
Yeah,
from them,
yeah.
or this. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it can go both ways, but
Sure.
to people that always are upset, or they're always, look how great my life is, and then they go home and cry themselves to sleep. Look how beautiful, and then I'm so alone. I need validation in the comments.
Yeah, well,
People do.
They want to hear somebody go, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Or, wow, Mo, your life must be so cool. Anyway, so hi, Corey.
Hi.
How are you doing on social media these days?
Well, I don't have it.
She doesn't have any social media, Bill.
She doesn't.
No.
She's smart, probably.
Well, no, I just.
That's something to aspire to.
Yeah, you ought to go for it, Kari.
I have it, but like my Instagram is
I don't
private.
have
Like,
any.
you have to request to follow me. I have to see who is trying to follow me, and like, yeah.
I always say, when people ask me, how can we follow you? I say, well, there's no way unless you follow me home, which I do not recommend, because I will call the cops. Do not endorse.
She's going to have a crowd. No, I had a thing. I'll get off this, but
No, it's fine.
I don't-
I
I
think
don't
people
have-
are probably enjoying this.
I don't have Instagram or anything like that. I'm on Facebook, but that's about it. But I had a friend of mine, and I think y'all know who he is, but I'm not going to mention his name.
I'm standing right here, Bill.
He's right.
But he started a Instagram account on me.
Oh, I know
Oh,
exactly.
No, no, don't you don't say his name.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm a big fan.
And I didn't know about it.
Everybody was in on it, Bill. Nobody was ever going to tell you.
Oh, my goodness.
And I played with somebody, and they says, I saw you on Instagram. I said, I don't have an Instagram account. She
Oh,
said,
yes, you do.
Is
I
it,
almost said that just now. Like,
is it like
oh,
the
yes,
Bill
you-
Cook fan club?
I can't tell you anymore.
Oh,
it's
my
it's
goodness.
growing. It's not a fan club, but it might as well be. And
Is it like the not Bill Cook?
what is it? Is it? I don't want to say it, Bill. I know you don't want all the notoriety on there, but that goes to show you the legend that you are.
The
Bill Cook.
legend.
There was such. Is this? Okay, I was like, are they not letting people? I was like, the legend is grown so big that you didn't even have to create an Instagram.
They just create it for
Someone
you.
created it for you, like a fan account. It's a true story.
That's
Well, every
awesome.
time I'm playing and he's around, he's going,
Yep.
and I'm going, stop it.
Come on in,
It
y'all
warms
get
my
to meet.
heart knowing there's a Bill Cook Instagram fan.
You're famous.
Yep.
Well, I
The
I
pains that come with fame. What
didn't
can
do
you
it.
do?
I didn't do it, but he wears me out with it.
Well,
Welcome
Bill,
in.
somebody's got to do it. Morning, folks. Come on in. You're just in time to see Bill Cook.
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look at that.
everybody.
The legend.
The man.
Chrome Panther, I think's what it is.
Hey, no.
Oh my
Chrome
goodness.
Panther.
We've started. She's gonna find.
I think it's Chrome Panther.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
my goodness.
It's a Bill Cook. Yes. Yes, it's
Russell.
You're welcome, Bill. I've got plenty of material for him
Y'all
too.
have opened a can of worms.
Oh my goodness.
We also have videos we can add. There's all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh yeah.
Over Broadway.
I want
Surfing.
you know how like people make those paintings or drawings of it's like Trump riding a Tyrannosaurus with an American
The
flag.
Putin on the bear.
Yeah, I want a Bill Cook like that. Can I get a Bill Cook riding a pterodactyl over the Nashville skyline? Can we get that?
With an American flag cake.
Yes, American flag.
Shirtless Bill Cook, just shredded. His,
Bronze God was.
Supple skin.
yeah, the Bronze God. Well, morning, folks. I can tell you're from Wisconsin. That's good.
Come in.
Day drinking capital of the world.
Yeehaw.
Anytime somebody walks in the bar before noon, you can almost just, I mean, it's almost even money that it's going to be Wisconsin. It almost, I mean, it's
Sometimes it's Minnesota.
Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa. They all represent pretty good up that area. Michigan.
Are y'all leaving already?
Yeah. Why do you need food when we have all that beer?
That's the base.
You got to get there. Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, we're playing till almost, right around 2 o'clock. So go get some food.
Come on back.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Did you find it?
That's where it all started. See, I play with a guy named Josh Headley, and he was doing a show at Dee's Cocktail Lounge, I think, and I had to miss that night. And a couple of ladies said they had to pay
Of
to get-
course, there's
and
a
they
couple-
said no Bill Cook, no deal, and that's what started it.
Well, Bill,
She's loving it.
see what I'm saying? A couple women just, they were so disappointed.
Right.
Nope.
Their
They-
disappointment was palpable that he wasn't there.
It's
Bill, we're going to blow that thing up, man. Yeah. Everybody watching online, it's Chrome Panther. The Chrome Panther on Instagram. The Chrome
Oh, my
Panther.
goodness.
The Chrome Panther on your Instagram. Go. Yeah, how'd they spell it? C-R. Okay, that makes it even better. C-R-O-M-E. The
The Crom Panther.
Chrome Panther.
I don't know where he came up with that name. I don't know.
Well, Bill, because Gray Squirrel was already taken.
Silver Fox. Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer. Yeah, well, see. It's pretty legit, man. Yeah, we like it.
I don't know why I brought it up, but
Well, I already knew about it, Bill, but I wasn't going to say a word to you because I didn't want you to be upset and like want it taken down, and it was just too amusing for me.
Huh?
Yeah, you might as well just embrace it, Bill. All right. Well, Bill, you ready to play music? Stop distracting me.
let's do it.
Why am I even here? Jeez.
What is happening right now?
What's going on?
All right. Here we go. The Coffee Talk theme song. Welcome in. We see y'all back there. Don't mind us. We're just ridiculous. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Touchdown. Woo, we did it. We done did it. Hi, Kari.
Hi there.
How are you over there?
Well, I'm doing quite well.
Stop bragging. Go make a post on social media about it.
No, I don't think I will.
No?
No.
Well, fine. You mind to sing a song? I want to show you this just so you know.
I do not mind.
Look at this.
What?
Hold on, I got to find it for you. What are you going to do, Kari?
Well, I've had this song in my head, and I was going to see if we could do it. Oh, you're right. Look at that. Wow. Can we,
Jason.
That's awesome.
I want you.
I didn't do that, Mark. That wasn't me.
Oh, Bill. We're just showing off pictures of the Chrome Panther here. Which one?
Rose Garden?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
What key you did it?
That's a good question.
C's the record, I know.
See, there you go. I'll mark that down. Yeah, I haven't done this one in a while, and I had it in my head this morning. So.
Wonder why.
We'll get it out.
I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. When you take, you gotta give. So live and let go. Oh, 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 I beg your pardon. Never promised you a rose garden. But I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you won't buy roses growing on the stalks of clover. So you better think it over. Well, if sweet talking you can make it come true, I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. But what would it matter? So smile for a while, let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while you can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. Well, I could sing you a tune and promise you the moon, but if that's what it takes to hold you, I'd just as soon let you go. But there's one thing I want you to know. You better look before you leap. The waters run deep, and there won't always be someone there to pull you out. And you know what I'm talking about.
that in a while. It's so fun.
That's fun. They're all fun dancing
Well,
songs.
for me, they are.
Hey, Bill, we have our first request.
All
It
right.
didn't show up on the TV. That's all right. It come up on the app.
Oh, okay.
Biker Grandpa is tuned in.
Yeah.
Down in Georgia. He said he's going to come up here on Easter Sunday. Yeah.
Easter Sunday.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. And hope to see you. He wanted to hear a Merle Haggard tune called The Fighting Side of Me.
Yeah.
Thank you for always being good to us, sir. Can't wait to see you. Come on up.
Yeah.
Have some.
It's always good to meet the folks that
Oh, yeah.
watch us. They
Yeah.
come in and we.
Bill, you weren't with us tonight. We were playing in here late night. I used to do some late night shows in here.
Yeah.
And we were doing this next song.
Oh, this is the one where the.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
I heard the story.
it was. That was crazy.
And the fight broke out.
Yeah, I mean, when I say there's all this room for activities, there were some activities that night.
That one guy looked like he came off the bar with the people's elbow.
It did. I mean,
Was it because of the song? Or was it just
no, it
was
was
it a
not.
coincidence?
Yes, but we were 30 seconds into the fight inside of me, and a fight broke out.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
we
I
had
mean,
just started the song "Fight Inside of Me,"
And
and
we just kept playing. Our eyes were like this. You know?
it's kind of ironic, you know.
yeah, I mean, they security did a great job. They come in and they got it shut down really quick. Well, I'm telling you, Bill, this room was full. It was I had Friday night. It was a Friday late night, and
It was chaos.
it was completely full in here. And imagine this room. It's not a big room, you know, but there was like 20 people involved in a fight.
Jeez.
That's a lot of people to be fighting.
In this room, yeah. Anywhere,
And
really.
They shut it down. Security got these guys that instigated it, but there's too many people. Like it was something out of a movie. You know, it's one guy sitting here, somebody bumps into him, and then now he's fighting. It had nothing to do with the original altercation. And now it's just a bunch of, it was crazy.
Like Clint Eastwood to walk in at some point. You know?
Yeah, they got it shut down, and then out of nowhere, Jason, it looked like the dude jumped off the bar
Right, I
coming
thought it
down.
was
Like,
over, yeah.
I mean, and he's just kind of goes flying over the top and
Off the top
starts
rope,
again.
yeah.
Yeah. And so the moral of the story, Bill, got to be careful when we play this song. We don't want all you people. We have 2 people in here. Don't start fighting.
No fighting.
Bobby, don't start fighting back there, okay? We don't need you 2 over here. Just, no, let's do it. I just don't, well, I'm sure you will. I just don't want Bobby to start it. 'Cause you know how violent Bobby is.
The fighting side of Bobby.
All right, here's some Merle Haggard going out to Biker Grandpa. Don't start fighting out there in TV land. Hear people talking bad about the way we have to live here in this country. Harping on the wars we fight and griping about the way things ought to be. Hey, I don't mind them switching sides and standing up for something they believe in. When they're running down this country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Hey, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, I find any fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. Let this song I'm singing be a warning. If you're running down this country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. I read about some squirrely guy that says he just don't believe in fighting. I wonder how long the rest of us can count on being free. They love our milk and honey, but they preach about some other way of living. When they're running down this country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Oh, they're walking on running down the way of life, I find men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. Let the song I'm singing be a warning. If you're running down my country horse, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Hey, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. Let this song I'm singing be a warning. When you're running down this country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Oh, thank you. Merle Haggard by request. Thank you for that one, Biker Grandpa. Bill,
Yeah, buddy.
let me know when I get here, okay?
I'll call. I'll let everybody know when you're here. When you arrive.
Well, there was that, Bill. Got that one out of the way. 1 for 1 almost on request.
Well, that's good. That's a pretty good percentage.
Might as well just quit while we're ahead.
Call it. We're done. See ya.
Well, what do you think, Kari?
Well, it's like I said, you know, I might be here, but I'm not all there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm up and not crying.
Yeah, that's pretty much it right now.
Yeah. How about we do some Waylon Jennings?
Yeah.
Let's do way more blues. Let's do it in D.
All right.
Hey, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Around the curve come a passenger train. Heard somebody yodeling a hobo moan. Jimmy Daddy been a long time gone, he a long time gone. He been a long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, gotta D.I.E. Gotta put on your coat and T.I.E. Wanna get that rabbit out the L.O.G. Make a cold motion like a D.O.G. Like a D.O.G. Yeah. Chasing a C.A.T. That spells cat. Hey, I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? What make me wanna love every woman I see? I was trifling when I met her, and I'm trifling again. Every woman she sees look like that place I came in, that place I came in. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Place I came in. I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude. I don't have to work. I ain't gonna work. No. No, I ain't gonna work. Touchdown.
We did it. I don't know what we did, but we got darn gone and done it.
there.
Done did it.
We done did it.
Well, hi, Corey.
Hey there.
You're up.
Alrighty.
This is the day, Bill.
This is the day.
That'll be the
You know, not that this is a big problem, but yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, we played 2 gigs yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure what the second one
Might be
was,
mistaken.
but I think it's the first time I've ever done both of those gigs, and we didn't have a single honky-tonk miracle. We had a couple honky-tonk mercy shots.
Wow, that's
Talking
unusual.
about, you sure enough did. You had lots of drinks brought to the stage yesterday.
Did?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
The
we
one
did.
guy brought that whole thing of beers and ranch water.
Oh, wait, we did have the beers. That's right. The guy
And
brought
then there
beers.
was shots. There was.
We had a
there
couple
was-
honky-tonk mercy shots where somebody brought, like, Jason.
Oh, Mark didn't get
Yeah,
a drink.
that's
That's
what
what
I'm-
happened.
Yeah, no, I mean that. Like, we had the beers, but we didn't have anybody bring a shot for the band. Shots for the band.
Shots for the band.
And I think that's the first time I've ever done both those gigs that didn't happen.
That's unusual for your gigs.
Yeah, they're drinking gigs.
Yeah, that's
I mean, you
right.
don't have to drink, but usually there's ample opportunity. I had to create my own fortune yesterday, Bill.
Sometime you have to do that. That's right.
Yeah, it was a weird that gig last night, Bill. Did you work yesterday?
I worked yesterday morning and I worked last night. Yes.
Were you on Broadway last night?
No, I was in Gallatin, Tennessee.
Am I crazy, or was that just a weird gig last night? Maybe I'm crazy.
Maybe you're crazy. I thought it was fine.
Okay, well, Corey the gaslight. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I still had a good time, but anyway, today could be the day. We always say we're playing until 2 o'clock or till we lose everything we got.
Today.
Yesterday, yeah, started it. I think it's going on now. Why don't you do a song though, Corey? Maybe you can put some life into me.
Maybe. We haven't done a Little Past Little Rock in a while. We can do that one.
In E?
Yeah. Yep. Had to leave my life in Dallas. The town will always be you. In every crowd, on every corner, in every face I see you. With nothing more than to take a guess, I drove away without looking back, and I guess that's how I got where I am. Going anywhere as fast as I can. I'm a little past Little Rock, and further down the line. Too soon to know what's up ahead, too late to change my mind. Gotta keep my heart out of this, and both hands on the wheel. And I'm learning more with every mile, just how leaving feels. It's a lonely stretch of blacktop out into the blue. I don't know where I'll go or what I'll do. I'm a little past a Little Rock, but a long way from over you. These headlights on the highway will disappear into the dark. And if I could have it my way, well, I'd go back to where you are. Oh, but I can't turn this thing
cry from gone. And I'm a little past a little rock, further down the line. Too soon to know what's up ahead, too late to change my mind. Gotta keep my heart out of this, and both hands on the wheel. And I'm learning more with every mile, just how living feels. It's a lonely stretch of blacktop out into the blue. I don't know where I'll go or what I'll do. I'm a little past a little rock, but a long way from over you. I'm a little past a little rock, but a long way from over you.
Yeah, I like that song. Well, morning. Bill,
Yes.
what was that?
I don't know.
Uh,
I'm in a good mood today.
I'm in a good mood too, Bill.
Having fun with my friends up here.
Am I included as your friend, Bill?
Yes, sir, buddy.
Feels good to have a friend like you, Bill.
You got a friend.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Hey, that makes me think about a concert I saw the other night. It was flipping channels, and I'd never seen it. It was several years ago. It was James Taylor and Carole King
Oh, yeah.
up in New York. Man, it was phenomenal.
bet.
They did that. What is it? You know the one I'm talking. You got a friend.
You got a friend.
got a friend.
Yeah.
My,
That's a hell of a
The
song.
band was incredible, of course. Leland Sklar and all those folks.
James Taylor, man. Awesome.
yes.
That's two of the great songwriters of all time, right there. Like in the
Bartender's
top
Blues.
10 probably.
James Taylor wrote Bartender's Blues.
He did, yeah.
Well, what we going to do now, Corey?
I don't know. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Yeah. I've been out of ideas for about 10 years now, Bill. You know, we should probably do a George Strait song.
That's usually a good plan when you're not sure what to do. When in doubt.
Let's do I Can Still Make Cheyenne.
Yeah.
E flat. Telephone rang about 8:45. She heard his voice on the other end of the line. Wondered what was wrong this time. Never knew what its calls might bring. With a cowboy like him, it could be anything. And she always expected the worst in the back of her mind. Said it's cold out here and I'm all alone. Didn't make the short go again. Now I'm coming home. I know I've been away too long. I never got a chance to write her call. Know this rodeo's been hard on us all, but I'll be home soon. Honey, me, is there something wrong? She said, don't bother coming home. By the time you get here, I'll be long gone. There's somebody new and he sure ain't no rodeo man. He said, I'm sorry it's come down to this. There's so much about you that I'm gonna miss. But it's alright, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Gotta go now, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. He left that phone dangling off the hook, slowly turned around and gave her one last look. And then he just walked away. He aimed his truck towards that Wyoming line. With a little luck, he could still get there in time. In that Cheyenne wind, he could still hear her say. She said, don't bother coming home. By the time you get here, I'll be long gone. There's somebody new and he sure ain't no rodeo man. He said, I'm sorry it's come down to this. There's so much about you that I'm gonna miss. But it's alright, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Gotta go now, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. She never knew what his calls might bring. With a cowboy like him, it could be anything. And she always expected the worst in the back of her mind. Thank you. Yeah, we got the clap. Oh, clap.
Oh, no.
Sounded good, Corey. All right, we have some
was
requests coming in here. We have some George Strait. Robin wants to hear some Give It Away. But first, we have to do some Cocaine Blues for Paul and Kat. They're coming at the end of April. They're in Texas. And we also got some Why Not Me for Bill up in NYC.
Why not?
We got those. I wonder if I can remember the words of this song. Cocaine, the blues.
It's a little early for cocaine.
A little Didi.
Well, not in this song. He does it in the morning.
That's true, yeah. Hello.
Johnny Cash, music by request. They're going out to Paul and Kat out in Texas, by God. Come on up and see us at the end of April. We have some, apparently a few folks coming in April. That's good. We love to see the folks online that tune in. They see us all the time. We should be able to see them, hell.
Right.
But here we go, y'all. I don't claim to know all the words of this song. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Let's shoot for it, though. We're going to try to get
for the moon, baby.
The old community college effort.
I'm going for 90%.
That's right.
Keeps track of all the words.
Yeah. Early one morning while I'm making the rounds, I took a shot of cocaine, I shot my woman down. Went right home and I went to bed. Oh, I stuck that loving 44 beneath my head. I got up the next morning, I grabbed that gun. I took a shot of cocaine, away I run. Made a good run, but I run too slow. Well, the took me down in Juarez, Mexico. Laid in a hot joint, taking the pills. In walked the sheriff from Jericho Hill. Well, Lily, your name is not Zach Brown. Chicken fried, you're the dirty hack that shot your woman down. Say yes, oh yes, my name is Willie Lee. And if you've got a warrant, won't you read it to me? Shot her down, cause she made me so. I thought it was her daddy, but she had 5 more. When I was arrested, I was dressed in black. They put me on that train, Lord, they brought me back. Had no one for to go my bill. They slapped my dried up carcass in the county jail. Next morning at 9:30, saw that old sheriff walking down the line. Oh, he coughed, he cleared his throat. Oh, come on, you dirty hack, into the district court. Into the courtroom, a trial began, where I was handled by 12 honest men. Just before the jury started out, saw the little Nixon I am. In about 5 minutes, it walked a man, holding something or other in his right hand. That burning red in the first degree. I hollered, Lordy, Lordy, have a mercy on me. Judge smiled, he picked up his pen. 99 years in that Folsom bin. 99 years underneath the ground. I can't forget the day I shot that bag. Oh, you got to listen unto me. Bring me a shot of tequila, but let the cocaine be. Not bad. You know. You know, Bill, I've learned that. A true story on that. There are a few songs like this that I learned them. I didn't know any songs when I moved here.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know anything. I still, you know. But I'm pretty decent at memorizing songs. You know, whether I memorize them the right way or not is a different thing. But I usually get words and such pretty quick. But I would get requests for that song. I'd never heard it before. And I would just hear people on Broadway do it, and finally I went and listened to it. But I didn't know it was a Johnny Cash. I knew it as a Hank Williams III song.
Really?
Hank III does
okay,
it.
Hank III. Yeah.
And I was, oh yeah, that's Johnny Cash originally. You know, people would start asking for it, but I never heard his version. So I would look up the lyrics and try to like do that song. But I learned it over the course of months and months and years and different levels of sobriety.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I understand.
And I've realized that if I'm really comfortable, like right where I need to be, in my level of that, I get all the words.
Yep.
If I'm too drunk, I just slur through it. Can't do it. And if I'm too sober, I'm too stiff, and I'm like, what's? Yeah, I'm like, what's the next line? I'm already freaking out about the next line coming up.
That's
and,
it. You're already freaking
Yep.
out.
So it's got to be right in the middle. Anyway, Kari, you see what time it is?
Yes, indeed.
This
I
is
do.
Kari Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. She's the star of the show. Her name is actually Rooster Brown, but we call her Kari Nelson.
Rooster Brown.
But her favorite part of the show is not playing the fiddle.
Nope.
It's not the dancing.
No.
It's the duets.
Yeah, and
By
even
request.
better than that, duets by request.
She loves duets by request.
I'm not sure if this person meant to request a duet, but
Probably so. Robin wanted to hear it. Robin has probably seen us do it a few times. And it's a George Strait song called Give It Away, Give It Away, Give It Away Now. Yeah. Red Hot Chili Peppers, George Strait. He was a member of the band for a little while. But Robin wanted to hear it. And Kari, I love doing this one with you. But Kari here makes us do at least one duet per hour on the hour.
Or else.
I mean,
She punched Bill Cook in the face the other day.
Put that on Instagram.
yeah,
Yeah. Put that on your Instagram.
the Chrome Panther is going to come after me.
Chrome Panthers being abused up here. But anyway, it's a George Strait song. George Strait. Anybody like George Strait out there? You're okay. I love George Strait, man. I love George Strait music. But he really screwed this song up. What a loser. I mean, just really screwed it up.
I mean, it was a number one, but It could have been a super number one.
It should have been a duet all along.
It should have been double the fun.
And she was storming through the house that day. I could tell that she was leaving. I thought, oh, hell, she'll be back. She's probably just going to Bill Cook's for a little while. Then she turned and pointed at the picture on the wall, and that's when she told me this.
Well, that picture from our honeymoon, that night in Frisco Bay, give it away. Just give it away. That big four-poster king-size bed where so much love was made, give it away. Just give it away. Hey.
She said, give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Knowing we're both tired of fighting anyway. So just give it away. So I tried to move on, but I found that every woman I held just reminded me of that day. Dang. When that front door swung wide open, she flung her diamond ring, said,
Give it away. Just give it away.
I said, now, Corey,
Yes.
don't you even want your 90% of everything? She said,
Give it away. Oh, just give it away.
oh, she said, give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. Just give it away. So I'm still right here where she left me, along with all the rest of this crap she don't care about no more. Dang. Like a picture from our honeymoon, the night in Frisco Bay.
Give it away. Just give it away.
And that big four-poster king-size bed, so much love was made, she said,
Give it away.
yeah, but I can't give it away. I've got a furnished house, a diamond ring, a lonely, broken heart full of, and I can't even give it away. Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Well, Corey, that was fun.
That was fun.
double the fun.
Double the fun. And by request.
We love
The
that.
best.
So Bill is up in NYC. Not this Bill. I mean, Bill, you're wherever you
He's
need
here,
to be.
live and in person.
But we have folks that tune in all over the world, literally. And we also want you folks in the room here to know that you're part of our show. Well, all of our requests are coming from the online folks today. But if y'all have a request, let us know. We want to make sure you guys feel part of this. Because, Bill, I want to be a man of the people.
Well, you are. You want to do what the people want to hear.
Yeah, I try to create the best Nashville experience that we can give you. So if you have a request, let us know. Tip the band. We'll get to your song. Or you can scan the QR codes out there. See those? Scan those with your phone. You can request a song very easy. There is a third way. We are a thirsty band. We are a drinking band with a music problem. Isn't that right?
I love the
Third way.
Bring us some drinks. We'll play your favorite song.
Bring us some drinks. Yeah, I'm thirsty. But Bill is up in NYC, and he's tuned in, and he wanted to hear "Why Not Me" by the Judd, and he said he met someone from Minnesota, and he asked, I guess about Roswell, because
Yes.
why wouldn't he? Because you're a celebrity.
Oh,
And they said
yes.
Roseau is famous for hockey. A lot of NHL players have come from there.
Yes,
Right?
that's true. And Olympic participant players came from Roseau as well. The Broughton brothers that were on that Olympic team that won gold when they beat
The Russians.
Russians. Yeah.
That's awesome. And Bill, it is also known as the other Hockey Town, USA.
Oh my goodness.
The
Don't
other
get me
This-
started.
This is a very sore subject for Kari. She's from Roswell, Minnesota, don't you know, way up north in upstate Minnesota.
Upstate. Yes, that's right.
And you said that you guys were always considered to be Hockey Town, USA.
Yeah.
And then some other town just started saying, no, we're Hockey Town, USA.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to start a fight or anything, but yeah, there is another town that they go by Hockey Town. It's kind of like, well, it's a little bit like, like Nashville's Music City, but then like Austin's like, we're Music City, and it's like, well, what? But, I don't know. It's kind of like that, I think, sort of.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean,
anybody that has any sense knows that Austin is not Music City. It's a town that has some music.
but it does say that like in their airport. Like it
I
says
know.
it.
Well, they actually have more live venues than any city in the world.
So there you go.
Yeah, Austin, Texas does.
Wow.
Yeah, has more live music venues than any. But you're calling a coffee shop where a dude's up there is,
Oh, okay.
but they do. They have
It's
more.
live music. That's right.
Yeah, they have more live music venues, or they did at least a few years ago. But with all these bars going up with
I was
7
gonna-
floors now.
Are they counting all the different levels in Nashville?
I mean, yeah,
that might
because
be-
I mean,
Yeah.
there's just in AJ's there's 3 or 4, 3 stages
Yeah.
here,
Just-
plus a karaoke stage. It's pretty serious.
It's
They
serious.
are serious. You're right.
Super serious.
Anyway, thank you, Bill, for the request. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
But anyway, they're not wrong. It is known for their hockey and for Polaris. So it's kind of their big two big claims to fame. Well, you've been looking for love all around the world. Baby, don't you know that this country girl's still free? Why not me? Will you finally come down to your old hometown? You Kentucky girl's been waiting patiently. Why not to me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to love your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the nights get cold? Why not me when you're growing old? Why not me? Well, you've been searching from here to Singapore. Ain't it time that you notice the girl next door, baby? Why not me? You had to see if the world was round. It's time that you learn how good settling down could be. Why not me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to love your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the nights get cold? Why not me when you're growing old? Why not me?
I sing that song, I think of the Johnny Lee song, Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places. He's over in Singapore and whatnot.
I know. I mean, trying pretty hard. Well, I mean, I don't. Maybe he's just trying to get some good pictures for his social media.
Yeah, probably so. He's like one of those, what do you call them, impressionists or?
No, I would think influencer.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Impressionist.
They make an impression.
Yeah,
That's what-
yeah. That don't impress you
that
much.
don't- that don't influence me much.
Yeah. You know, my favorite influencer is tequila.
It sure is that.
'Cause it will get you under the influence. Bill,
Yeah, buddy.
are you having a good time today?
I'm having a blast, Tom.
This is Bill Cook.
My pleasure to be here.
He's a legend. He's the Chrome Band.
Easy now.
Bill, it's out of your hands now. It was never in your hands.
It's in the zeitgeist.
It's going to be there. It's just going to be the thing, Bill.
I know. I really didn't want it out there like that, but
It's going worldwide.
I know, Bill. You don't. Here's the thing. Bill Cook does not seek attention. Attention seeks Bill Cook.
That's right.
no.
You're undeniable, Bill.
No, I don't think so, but thank you.
I don't think so.
What are the odds somebody walks in the door today and wants a hug from Bill Cook? I mean, it'll happen. It happens all the time.
Bill once made a mistake just to see what it was like.
Oh my goodness.
The Chuck Norris of Broadway. Bill Cook. All right. Well, let's get back on track.
Yeah.
Let's do an Alan Jackson song. Anybody like Alan Jackson? I hope so. You're in his bar. That would be kind of weird.
Back on track, Jack.
Jack.
Listen, Jack.
Alan, Jack.
Let's do Little Bitty. There's another one I can't seem to get the words on. Little. Little.
Be the English version.
Little
It's all right to be little bit.
It'll be.
It's so little bitty. Up in here, up in here.
Have a little love on a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house and a little bitty yard. Little bitty dog and a little bitty car. It's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Yeah. Little bitty baby in a little bitty gown. It'll grow up in a little bitty town. Big yellow bus and little bitty books. It all started with a little bitty look. It's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. They know you got a charm and a little bitty check. Six-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. A little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Alan Jackson. At Alan Jackson's bar.
Alan's Bar.
Very nice.
Well, we had to play that. He gets so angry
Big
with
Al.
us sometimes. Y'all wouldn't believe. If you think Kari's mean, you should meet Big Al. He comes in here just throwing stools, cussing out everybody. You know how many, whenever we don't play enough of his music, he watches and he's egomaniac, you know. And he just watches, like, why ain't they playing my songs? Every 10 minutes, he texts Bill Cook. He calls him, Billy Boy,
Billy Boy, get him to play my song.
why ain't you playing my songs, Billy Boy? He's like, I'm sorry, Big Al. Sorry.
I'll get on it.
No, Alan Jackson's awesome.
He is indeed.
He normally fronts this band. I had to sub for him today. Yeah, doing the best I can with what I got. But no, we love playing here, and it's the only bar on the street that forces you. No, they won't allow you to play anything but country music, and that's pretty cool.
Exclusively country music. It's the only
That's
bar.
pretty cool. I mean, you know, you go to Roberts, but they play a lot of stuff, rockabilly and stuff there. Bill Cook's kind of stuff. But no, we play classic country music, mostly 80s and 90s, early 2000s stuff. If y'all have a request, make sure and let us know whether it's that old country or even older or some of the new stuff. We can make sound kind of like
That's right.
that country music. Hi, Kari, how you feeling?
I'm quite well. Having a nice day.
Yeah, you having a nice day?
Yeah.
You getting enough dancing in?
I'm getting warmed up, yes.
Well, let's do a Merle Haggard dancing song. How about some Makeup and Faded Blue Jeans? That's a good one to dance to.
That is a good one, actually.
In downtown Modesto, I was working a Holiday Inn. I was set with a gig that would last us throughout the weekend. And I was singing a new song I had wrote on the way into town. That's when she came in the front door and found her a place to sit down. Hey, I knew right away that she liked the words to my song. 'Cause she stared at my guitar, bothered my fingers too long. And well, she had a likeness to a girl I'd seen in my dreams. But lights can do wonders with makeup and faded blue jeans. And the last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. And so I found 100 reasons for looking her way one more time. She could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with guitar. And might blow all my chances at being a big singing star. Second thought, never mind. Well, with one passing glance, I could tell she was young for her age. Yeah, well, she looked better here at AJ's than she ever did over at Tootsie's or the stage. And as she sipped on her wine, I could tell just the kind she would be. And somehow I knew she was here to do bad things to me. The last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. So I found 100 reasons for looking her way one more time. Well, she could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with guitar. And my singing star. Won't we play it? And think about it. She could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with guitar. And blow my chances at being a big singing star. Ta-da! Morning. Come on in. Or afternoon, whatever the hell it is. Good to see you guys. I don't even know what time it is anymore.
It's daytime. And
Yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
oh
All right.
man, time is crawling by. Kind of like me in my life, just crawling by, man. Making do. You. Yeah, why not?
why
Why
not?
don't we do?
Slipknot, why not?
Why? Okay, Bill. Bill's fired up. Talk to Bill. Bill. Big Al's gonna get. Bill. Big Al. Big Al. Think about Big Al.
Oh, that's right. He said none of that.
He might
None
be
of
just
that. None of
furious you just did that.
that was close.
Here's Kari.
Damn.
Here she is.
Woo!
Hi, Kari.
America.
She is Miss
All right, let's do Traveling Soldier then.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yes.
Traveling Soldier. Sorry.
Don't mess it up, Kari.
Well, no promises.
Serious song.
It is that.
Two days past 18, he was waiting on the bus in his army green. Sat down at a booth, cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gives him a smile. He said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. Said I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. And so they went down there and they sat on the pier. He said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send me a letter to. Would you mind if I sent one back here to you? I tried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never gonna be alone when the letter says soldiers coming home. And so the letters came from an army camp in California and Vietnam. He told her of his heart, how it might be love, and all the things that he was so scared of. Said when it's getting kind of rough over here, I'm thinking that day sitting down by the pier, and I close my eyes and I see your pretty smile. Honey, don't worry, but I won't be able to write for crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in the marching band, and one name read that nobody really cared, but a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a trembling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never gonna be alone when the letter says soldiers coming. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never gonna be alone when the letter says soldiers coming home.
Kari Nelson doing that one. Great stuff, man. I love that song. That's Kari. She's the star of the show. And now you see why. She can sing sad songs and make them good. Welcome in. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Good to see you folks here. We are warming up, getting ready to go for it. We're going to be playing country music or stuff that sounds like country right up to about 2 o'clock today, a little bit before. Thank you very much. Sherry, thank you for tipping the band. If you have a request, let us know. Appreciate that. If y'all have any requests, I want to go over our request policy because this band, we want to play your favorite songs and make sure you have a great time here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Number one way to get your song played here today. By gosh, by golly, we have a tip jug right there. Throw some love in there and we will get to your song. $20 goes to the top of the set list, but we don't cap it there. We can $10,000, we'll try something new. Yeah, whatever you think a good person would tip a band. Second way you can get your songs played, you can scan the QR codes out there. You'll see them on your TV screens and such. Scan those with your phone, request a song. We also have a Venmo code on the tip jug. And then there is a special third way because I am thirsty, and this is damn hard to do sober.
Well, you know what? The third way involves drinking. We got some day drinkers here. Y'all make some noise. Come on. Yeah. Starting the day off right, showing leadership skills. That's the third way to get your song played as well. Bring us some drink. Loop us in.
Tell you what.
Where are you guys from? Oh, I knew some stuff like that was coming. You say East St. Louis? Nice. Good to see you.
Ferguson, Missouri.
Welcome to Nashville. Where are you fellas from right here? Just sit down. Where? Holland. What part of Texas is that? I forget. That's a long drive from Holland to get here.
Really long.
It's a long... Now, welcome in, International Honky Tonkers. Good to see you guys. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Not you. It must be Wisconsin folks coming in. You know, anybody from Wisconsin out there besides these folks? Normally, the bars are full of day drinkers from Wisconsin. Yeah. It's just the way it is. Daytime bar people, Wisconsin, man. Where are you folks from right here? PA, the Aloha State, Bill.
Day long.
Keystone State, Bill, it's a Commonwealth. It's a Commonwealth. Keep that in mind. Welcome in. No matter where you're from, guys, we are glad to have you with us. Let us know if you do have a request. We haven't done enough Waylon Jennings, and we also haven't done enough duets. Mm-hmm. How about some Good-Hearted Woman, Weezer?
Yeah.
Just don't hurt us anymore, Corey. A long time forgotten, those dreams, they just fell by the way. And the good life he promised, it ain't what she's living today. do complain sometimes.
No, I just talk about the good times we've had.
And the good times to come. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter we'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man.
He likes the bright lights, and not life knows good timing, friends.
Well, it's all about the hang, I told you that. When that party's all over, she'll welcome me back home again. One way or another, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't understand him, but I'll do the best that I can.
And I know you will, you know. You know how I know you know? 'Cause you're a good-hearted woman.
I'm in love with a good timing man.
Oh, bless your good heart, honey. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she just don't understand.
I just don't understand.
And through teardrops and laughter we'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man.
Hey, hey, hey.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Kari.
Thank you.
See, thank you. She classes me up, I'll tell you what. She's all put together, you know, just fancy like. And the rest of us were like a bunch of criminals up here, and then there's Kari. You get your fiddle there, you got it?
Yeah, I got
Well,
it.
get it. Stop showing off. Time to get back to work.
Ready to go.
Yeah. She is a hell of a fiddle player. She's a good singer, obviously a real snazzy dresser, and has all the ultimate white girl dance moves.
Sometimes.
Well, you've got all the traits that people look for. But let's get that fiddle going a little. Nothing too crazy, just like maybe a good two-stepping song, George Strait, about some full-hearted memory. Remember this one, Bill?
I think.
It's one of the ultimate two-step songs. But if you're like me and you have a little bit too much to drink and you stumble with, you can do a three-step. A two-step, then stumble and fall.
Do y'all like George Strait? Who still likes George Strait out there? Yeah. This is George's very first #1 hit. #1 out of 44 officially.
Ah, who's keeping track? Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. Same old stew, same old fool. Played by the rules but didn't win. There's an old love in his heart that he can't lose. He tried forgetting but he knows it's no use. Got a fool-hearted memory. It won't let him see that she walked down the door. Got a fool-hearted memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. She was his girl, his only world. That string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 times, 1,000 times, he doesn't mind what they say. He feels a jig jukebox and he plays the same old song. He fills his glass and then he turns that memory on. It's a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see. She walked down the door, got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can't fool him more. Got a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked down the door. Got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can't fool him more. George, straight out of Compton. Yeah, great tune. Sounded good on that fiddle, Corey.
That was fun. No dancing though.
Oh, that's all right. I was two-stepping in my heart.
Me too.
Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good, Bobby. Thank you. We have some requests coming up. We have to do some Highwaymen. Yeah, but first, we have one for Bill. Wanted to hear one. Down at the Twisted Shout.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you, Bill. And the O'Connors are tuned in, and they say they love Bill Cook. They love the band. They always tune in up in Michigan. Thank you guys very much. Espresso martinis again for them. Then they say, get a shot for yourself. Why would I want to get a shot for myself? I wait for people to get me a shot. I don't get a shot for myself. Hell, can't afford this place. All right. Here's one, Corey Nelson, called Down at the Twist and Shout. Unless you want me to sing it.
I mean, that's fine by me. Yeah.
This one's fun. This one's fun. Corey does all the things on this one.
Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the Twist and Shout. Two-step farther and occasion beat. Ready, let's be off. I'm gonna find my feet. Hell in the middle of a big dance floor. In that bed, I wanna bathe them all. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. That's right. Well, I never ever wandered down to New Orleans. Ever have lifted down a bayou stream and heard that music on the radio. And I swore someday I was gonna go down the highway 10. That's the Lafayette. There's a Baton Rouge and I won't forget. Send you a card with my regret, 'cause I'm never gonna come back home. Hey, Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the Twist and Shout. Two steps farther and occasion beat. Ready, let's be out. Gonna find my feet. Yeah, in the middle of a big dance floor. With that bed, I wanna bathe them all. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. They got an alligator stew and a cold fish pie. I go some blowing in the tank tonight. Living on the Delta's quite a show. They got hurricane parties every time it blows. Over here up north, it's a cold, cold rain, and there ain't no cure for my blues today. Step on the papers and supposed to lay. Is a coming in the town, baby, let's go down. Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the Twist and Shout. Two step farther and occasion beat. Ready, let's be up. Gonna find my feet. Down in the middle of a big dance floor. If that bed, I wanna bathe them all. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. your mama, bring your papa, bring your sister too. We got lots of music and lots of room. When they play you a waltz from 1910, you're gonna feel a little bit young again. When you learn to dance with your rock and roll, and you learn to sway with your do-si-do, but you learn to love with a pedal down and I hear a little totally blonde. So come on, Saturday night, and the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the twist and shout. Two-step partner and a Cajun beat. When you mess me up, don't find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor. Leave that bed, don't wanna beg for more. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight.
Yeah, Corey Nelson doing that request. Thank you very much. That goes out to Bill up in NYC. We have Buffalo, Minnesota Steve tuned in. He's going to want some Merle Haggard in a second. But first, we have to do one called The Highwaymen.
Yeah. All right. I say, Willie, Chris, Waylon, John.
I think I got it this time. I think I got it this time.
I'll learn it, but I can't sing.
I can do what, Willie and Waylon.
Why don't you do Willie and Waylon? I'll do Chris and you do John.
Okay. Bill, it would have been perfect.
We did this with somebody. Was it Mark Johnson?
I think so. And I messed it up, but I'm going to.
It might have been Ramsey. We had all four. It was cool. Yeah.
All right, it's called The Highwaymen. And if you're not familiar with The Highwaymen, it was a popular boy band
Boy
in the
band.
90s.
No, it was not a boy band.
They sang stuff like, no, that was In Sync. This is The Highwaymen. They're the ones that did, You Are My Fire, My One Desire. Oh, no. That's Backstreet Boys. Sorry. I get the Backstreet Boys and the Highwaymen confused.
Yeah, that's true. They're
They're-
both, very similar.
Anyway, no, it was a man band is what it was. It was Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings, Chris Christopherson and Johnny Cash and boy, they were pretty cool, man.
They were.
But it's called The Highwaymen. It was written by the great Jimmy Webb. And it's cool is the last verse in this, Johnny's verse. Only way he was willing to do this song is if he could do the final verse, which is about cosmic reincarnation. Just not what you think of those dudes singing about, but it's pretty cool.
Do you think with the four of them there were any illicit substances involved?
Well, from what I hear, I think they were all straight except for Willie at that point.
Well, Willie's always smoking.
Willie was probably smoking, but I know Waylon and Johnny were sober at that point, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
But here's some, but it was probably still in their system from the decades before. But let's do it. The Highwaymen, we'll give it a go for you. Thank you very much for this request. I was a highwayman, along the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive.
I was a sailor. I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft and filled the main street up. And when the yards broke off, they say that I got killed. But I'm living still.
dam builder, cross the river deep and wide. We're still in water to collide. The blades come bouldered on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb, it knows no sound, but I am still around. I'll always be around and around and around and around and around and around and around.
I fly a starship across the universe divide, and when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain, but I will remain. I'll come back again and again and again.
And again and again and again and again. Yeah. Good job, Kari.
Was that better that time?
Yeah, it was great. Kari, that was fun. It was a kind of a duet.
It was like a trio.
Trio, don't you know?
Trio, don't you
A
know?
triet. Well, welcome to AJ's. If you just joined us, we are having a good time, whether we're ready for it or not. We're playing for about another hour or so. So if you have a request, make sure and holler at us, whether it's old country, even older country. Sometimes we do stuff that's not even country, but we're so hillbillies that we make it sound country, just so Big Al doesn't get mad. Hey, we have a request for some Merle Haggard. Buffalo, Minnesota. Steve was tuned in, and he wants to hear "It's Been a Great Afternoon."
It has indeed.
It is a drinking song, and it just makes me so thirsty. I don't know what it is about this song. Every time I hear it, I feel like having some more tequila. Oh, it is about tequila. Last night we had a hell-raising time, all nipping on tequila and sucking on lime. Sunrise shades good times away, and good morning would have been the wrong thing to say. But it's pounding in the top of my head. Oh Lord, it didn't leave me any too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but babe, it's been a great afternoon. Well, you nursed me through the morning while I was really down, when a rowdy afternoon got me up and around. And last night I had a hell-raising time, and today won't be forgotten too soon. And I can't say we've had a good morning, but girl, it's been a great afternoon. Oh, here we go. Well, you nursed me through the morning while I was really down. Then a rowdy afternoon got me up and around. Oh, last night we had a hell-raising time, and today won't be forgotten too soon. fun one. I thought somebody'd for sure bring us a drink on that one, Bill. Bill, there's not many songs about Crown Royal, is there?
I'm writing one as we speak.
Yes.
Hey, Josh.
There's a bunch of songs about tequila.
Bill, yeah, tequila and whiskey.
That's right.
Yeah. Bill is a Crown Royal kind of guy.
That's right.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, John Rich mentions it in his song because that's his favorite.
Crown Royal?
I buy the bar a double shot of Crown.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Good call, Clark.
Wow.
Well, it's because he knew Bill Cook was there.
Well, Crown Royal is his favorite. That's what he drinks.
I bet he drinks his own whiskey now.
Probably, I guess.
It's not bad, really. It's not. But I like that whiskey right there, Bill. Have you had any of that yet?
I have had Silver Belly, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is good.
Yep, the Silver Belly whiskey is good. It's also a good hat on Alan.
It's a good hat.
I think, I mean, preferences, everybody's got different. I think Silver Belly's the best house whiskey on the street.
I agree with that. I would say so, yeah. It is pretty solid. I'm coming up with my own whiskey.
What's it going to be?
It's just, I don't know, Bill.
We
I'm
ain't
not
got
going to
a
sell
name.
it. I'm
Rusty
just-
brown whiskey.
Yeah, it's the color and the flavor. Come on in, folks. Good to see you. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Let's do another Alan Jackson song. How about some Living on Love? Hope y'all like Alan Jackson because we're about to give it to you.
We're going to go for it.
Two young people without a thing say some vows, spread their wings, settle down, do just what they need. They're living on love. You don't care about what's the style, and he just loves her crooked smile. It takes some more than marble and tile to living on love. Living on love and buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. We're living on love. Sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing. They're living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand, they'll walk through that door. They're just living on love. Living on love and buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. They're living on love. Sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without Jackson country music. Freebird's $100 and we do it. Well, it's not that it's too early. It's just that it's an expensive song and a long. Hey, the band said hell with you. We quit. They walking off. They said they were going to play country music till close to 2 o'clock, or till they lose everything they got. And I guess Bill Cook's had enough. They'll be right back. Kari, you want to do one with me?
Yes, I'd love to. Did you see when the when that young lady came out to put a tip in the jug and she reached over top of that tip jug,
Yeah.
over top of the wheel, and put it in that bucket?
It happens sometimes.
She did not like that bucket there.
Well, see, there's this thing is our tip jug says Venmo on it. On
Yeah.
one side, on the other side it says tips. On the other side it says Venmo. So people may, they may, it's just because this one right here just says tips, band tips or whatever. And so like people just see it, it's like, oh, that's Venmo. That's for the band tips. I get it, but she did it the hard way.
Yeah, that's all right. But
that is a tip
any way
jug.
you want to do it, we'll appreciate
There's
your
two
tip.
buckets. You could choose whichever one. We don't care.
There's
It's
no
just
right or
funny
wrong
that she
answer.
jumped through some hoops to tip the band, and that was good.
Appreciate it.
Which one would you like to do?
How about we do that Sweet Dreaming Woman or Sweet Dream Woman? I never know if it's Sweet Dreaming Woman or Sweet,
Sweet Dream Woman.
Sweet Dream
It's a
Woman.
Waylon Jennings song. I love this song right here.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not really a duet, but
That's okay. I like to sing it with you.
yeah, this is a great Waylon tune from the very early 70s. She's the one that you left. She's the pride that you kept. She's the innocence that you left back in your youth. She is the poems that you're reading, and she's the mouth that you're feeding, and she is holy, and she is true. Sweet dream woman of a night, come and hold me through the night. Sweet dream woman, come and be a woman to me. She's the mother of you. She is sweet baby blue. She's the love that you once knew, but you couldn't hold. She is bad luck and good, and she is all that she should be. I see the reasons all unfold. Sweet dream woman of a night, come and love me through the night. Sweet dream woman, come and be a woman to me. Yeah. Sweet dream woman of a night, come and love me through the night. Sweet dream woman, come and be a woman to me. Oh, sweet dream woman, come and be a woman to me. Ta-da! That's a fun one.
Thanks for singing that for me.
You're welcome. I love that tune. All right, we're going to get the band back together again and try to figure this thing out today, Corey.
Yes, we are. It's a mighty fine hat out there.
Yes, sir. These are things that I've never seen somebody that was sober do.
Put that
But children might.
shade on my
Yeah.
head.
Something about when you drink, it makes you want to wear interesting hats. Look at this hat.
It's a good looking hat.
Thank you. Come on in, girls. Okay.
She corrected you.
Women. Come on in, adult human females.
Why are you trying to assume their gender?
I'm not. That is, listen, that is the scientific definition of a woman.
See, this is why you just shouldn't say anything.
Adult human female.
I'm with you, brother.
That's a scientific.
I looked it up. It is.
Well, you can have a gender, but you can't choose your sex.
Large gametes. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, we're warmed up. I think we're ready to go for it. I'll tell you what. Why don't y'all do one, and if you need a break after this, you do it. I finally lost it, Bill.
You're out of here.
I've lost everything.
Oh, yeah,
everything
you
I got.
lost everything. Bill,
Lost
why
my
don't you do one?
marbles.
Bill Cook.
Bill, why don't you do one? One more last dance? Sure. Yeah, it'll work. All right.
You folks like 90s country at all? Anybody? Yeah. Bill Cook's going to sing y'all a Vince Gill song.
She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. A good book in her left hand and a roll of pen in the right. She said, "You come home for the last time with whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to me preach, boy, I'm gonna have to put you half to death. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. Just the good old boys are making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Well, first she hit my glasses because she knows that I can't see. Said you ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. The boys called from the honky tonks and there's a party going on down here. She might have took my car keys, but she forgot about my old John Deere. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, there, boys and girls.
That
No,
was
no,
pretty.
no,
That
no,
was
thank
pretty.
you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I loved it, Bill. I did. I ain't running around with you.
Well, Corey,
Yes, sir.
are you quitting now?
No, I'm not quitting. I'll be right back.
That's Bill Cook singing that. This band sounds pretty damn good. Come on in, folks. Howdy. Well, Bill, how about we do some more Waylon Jennings?
Yeah, I love Waylon Jennings.
About some Rose in Paradise.
Yeah.
I'm out of tune as well. Hi there. Where are you girls from? North Carolina. What part of North Carolina are you from? I love Wilmington. Yeah, I love Wilmington. Wrightsville Beach, Carolina Beach. You ever been over there? Yeah. Basically, all you do is get on I-40 and drive till it ends.
Okay.
First time I ever went, I've been there a few times. The first time I ever went there, I'm from East Tennessee originally. And first time I ever went there, I literally drove there and turned around and drove back. No, I had to pick something up and drive back. I mean, that's a long drive from Knoxville to there, yeah. And, but I found it interesting. You're driving and its speed limit's like 70, and then it comes down to like 55. Then all of a sudden it's 45, and then there's a damn red light on the internet. You're like, what the? I've never seen that before. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, what in the world just happened here?
Why is there a red
There's
light?
not an exit. It's not. It's just there's. Yeah, I know. It just goes. Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, well, there it is. But welcome in from North Carolina. Good to see y'all. Here's some Waylon Jennings called "The Rose in Paradise." She was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon. Swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. Paradise became a prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rose in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say that gardener left alone. And now the banker is an old man. That mansion's crumbling down. Sits all day and he stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise, yeah. garden. Beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of a night. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Waylon Jennings music. That was Waylon's last #1 hit that he had in the mid-1980s. I love that tune. Hi, Kari. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Y'all sound great out there. Yeah. You can see the fly.
Well, Kari is the star of the show.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, are you really from St. Paul or do you just like the hat? Are you really from Minnesota or you just like the hat? Yeah. I'm from Minnesota too. But I'm from I'm from about 7 hours north of St. Paul.
Way up there, man. He's like, oh, you're one of those.
It sounds so cold.
Those weirdos. my, my family's actually in Minneapolis, St. Paul area today, so they're at a dance competition there. So yeah.
Are they going to go to the mall?
They went yesterday. Actually, they spent the whole day at the Mall of America. Yeah.
You know,
Well, not the whole day, but.
Kari is from a place called Narnia.
Or Roseau. I don't know. If you've heard.
Roseau.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't you know? Oh, my
Rosa
goodness.
Rams. That's right. He knows our mascot.
Yeah. She
Well-
is. She's from Rosa.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
We
okay.
already got into this
It's
today.
okay.
We
were
got
talk-
into this today, you
we were-
know.
We were
Oh.
talking earlier about how, you know, Warroad took the name Hockeytown, USA, which is kind of debatable, but you know, I mean, it's fine. I'm not going to fight you on it or anything, but because I'm a lover, not a fighter. But,
Are you,
know.
though? You're so
Well,
mean.
I don't know. I try to be.
You're always so mean. You see
Well,
what?
see, Warroad had the Christian Brothers, and they had the hockey sticks and stuff, and then Roseau had the Broughtons, and you know, it's like kind of a rivalry thing, but you know, it's
you,
fine.
you know,
Warroad has Marvin Windows, and Roseau has Polaris. But Roseau invented the snowmobile. I mean, that's like a big deal.
Listen, that is a big deal, but here,
Of course they did. They had no choice.
here's the thing. If you're from a place, think about this. If you're from a place where they said, you know what we have to invent? We have to invent a way to transport ourselves through snow. Like, we have to invent this thing because there's so much snow. We got to make this easier on ourselves. See, we're all from the South except for her. Jason and I are native Tennesseans. Bill Cook, the Chrome Panther, and Mark Mazza back here, they're both from Florida. We have snowmobiles as well.
We call them jet skis.
We call them jet skis. Yeah.
A snowmobile's like a jet ski with a M1 Abrams tank treads on it. You know?
Yes, see, he said also Roseau's the home of Dustin Bufflin, and he is in the NFL as well.
He's what?
And in the NHL. I mean, not
Oh,
the NFL.
yeah,
Sorry,
NHL.
I'm not very good at the sports, but
She does not know
Yeah, the
much about the
NHL.
sports, but
I get all those acronyms
Well,
mixed
listen.
up.
I know this. Every time somebody from that area comes in, you give us, we just sat down, we have to take notes, Bill. The other day, she was like, hey, who's true Hockeytown, USA? And Bill Cook was like, I don't know. I've heard it. I've heard there's two places.
I've heard it both ways.
Hey, did you see what time it is?
Oh, I did actually.
We
yes.
missed our duet window. Please do not hurt us anymore, Corey.
No, you say I'm so mean, but I'm giving you all sorts of leniency up here.
This is how you repay my leniency. She makes us, she's the leader of the pack, and she runs this band with an iron fist. And she is not afraid to use it. She makes us do at least one duet per hour.
Or else.
And then she told us that, and then she punched Bill Cook in his pretty face.
I did not.
She did, punched him right square in the jaw.
I'm just hoping the beatings will stop soon.
She said, the beatings will continue till morale improves. Sorry, ma'am, may we please, should we do a duet?
I think that would be a wise choice. Yes.
Don't
sir.
hurt us anymore,
No.
okay? Which one do you want to do, woman?
No, great. Now you're asking me to make decisions. Part of the agreement was that I didn't have to make any decisions.
Yeah, the reason I chose this one is because Merle Haggard did this song with Jewel, and I love the way you do it. But my mama tunes in a lot, and you know, from the Union County Detention Facility up in East Tennessee, they let her watch internets on Sundays, and she tunes in a lot, and she loves the way we. She said this is her favorite one that we do together.
Well, that's very nice.
And then she cussed me out, but that's fine. That's just.
I like it too.
Y'all still like Merle Haggard out there? Anybody? All right.
I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder, and I've spent most all my life searching for that four-leaf clover.
Yet you ran with me, chasing my rainbows. Hey, honey, I love you too, and that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it goes.
'Cause it makes me sorry. You say, honey, don't worry.
Don't you know I love you too? That's the way love goes.
You better be careful. You're outnumbered man, today.
That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. Never old, it grows.
'Cause it makes me sorry.
Say, honey, don't worry so much.
And don't you know I love you so much? I do.
And that's the way love goes. Oh. Thank you. Kari Nelson classing me up on that one. And my mama is tuned in. She messaged me. She just sent me an emoji flipping a bird. I can't believe it. That's all she said.
Man.
Woman, a few words. I tell you what. But love you, Mama. Hey, I'm having a good time. Corey, you doing okay over there?
Yes, I'm doing quite well. Yes.
How are y'all doing out there? Y'all having fun? You know. Listen, we have about 20 minutes left, so I want to go over our request policy. Make sure you know you can get your favorite song played. If you have a request, let us know. Tip the band. That's the best way to get your song played. Cash money, American currency. Throw it right in that tip jug right there. Either one of them will work. We'll get to your song. $20 will take it to the top of the set list. $30 goes higher. $10,000. Whatever you think a good person would tip a band. Now, the second way you can get your songs played, very easy. You can scan the QR codes. You see them on your TV screens. We also have a Venmo code right yonder on the tip jug. Very easy way to get your song played. And are we giving up, or are we trying the third way today, Jason?
Well, I mean, we're always trying the third way. Who's still drinking in this honky tonk? Make some noise, y'all. Come on. Yeah. The band would love to drink with you. That's the third way. Bring us some drinks, and we'll play your favorite song. Very easy.
I am thirsty, Bill.
We'll do some more classic country from Tammy Wynette.
I've never seen the inside of a barroom or listened to the jukebox all night long. But I see these are the things that bring you pleasure. So I'm gonna make some changes in our home. But I've heard it said if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. So that's the way you're wanting me to be. Well, I'll change if it takes that to make you happy. You're gonna see a different me. Because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. If you like 'em painted up, powdered up, well then you ought to be glad, because your good girl's gonna go bad. Well, I'll even learn to like the taste of tequila. In fact, you'll hardly recognize your wife. Well, I'll buy some brand new clothes and dress up fancy for my journey to the wild side of life. Because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. If you like 'em painted up, powdered up, well then you ought to be glad, because your good girl's gonna go bad. Oh yes, your good girl's gonna go bad.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Hell yeah. Corey Nelson sounded good. She gets so into it. She looks at every song. Well, she's a lot of things. She's an actress though, and she looks at every song like a new role.
a new role. I showed you the pictures of my cowgirl days back in the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's been a cowgirl and river dance and all kinds of things, but she looks at it like it's a role, and every character, you know, in every song, that's who she becomes. She can be feisty, she can be melancholy, she can be mean and vandalize people's property, things like that.
Oh no. Angry girl murder songs.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You can also be a hell of a fiddle player. Won't you stop running your mouth and grab your weapon of choice?
Well, I can pretend to be that as much as I can pretend to be anything I
Well, we're not going to get too crazy. How about some Amarillo by morning? Anybody still like George Strait out there? All right.
can. Ooh.
All right, this is Kari. She is going to play the fiddle, and don't mess it up this time, okay? Everybody's watching.
So nervous. I'm losing the top end of my voice.
Amarillo by morning, Antone. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. And when that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. I lost a wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for rain when they pull that gate, and I'll bet Judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. Hey, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. And I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Sounded good on that 4 strings of fury there, Corey.
The Fantastic Four.
Yeah, is it though?
I don't know.
There's 5 of us.
That's
4 of you are fantastic, and then there's me.
I was just referring to my strings.
Well, we are open for requests. We have time for a couple more songs. I don't know what they're going to be. Maybe 3 more songs. 4 more, maybe. Hell, I don't know. Depends how long they are. We could do Inagata Devita right now and just call it a day.
Whipping post.
Mountain Jam.
The live versions.
Well, good to see you folks out there. Hey, Bill,
Yep. Yes, sir.
what's your favorite George Strait song? I'm in a George Strait kind of mood today.
The one you did earlier, I think Cheyenne is my favorite
Yeah.
one. But
That about me.
he's got a bunch of good ones.
That might be mine as well. Hey, I'll tell you another one I like a lot by George Strait.
What's that?
Is Troubadour.
Yeah, it's a good one
Let's
too.
do
yeah.
that one.
Let's do that.
Double shot of George Strait. I know our buddy Harold tunes in a lot and he loves this song, but this is one of my favorites by George Strait. I've got about 27 favorite George Strait songs, and this is one of them. Still feel 25 most of the time. Still is a little cane with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women. Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above a crowd and the noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. Was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song, hey, I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. the truth about a mirror is that a damn don't mirror. It don't really tell the whole truth. Won't show what's deep inside or read between the lines. It's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. Hey, I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. Hey, I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Hey, I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Thank you. Yeah. Why am I even here? Why are any of us?
I never know. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all very much. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you, fellas.
Bye, guys.
Hey, you know what? I have an idea. I think it's a great idea, Bill.
What's the idea? Come on, share it.
My idea is I think we should do just another George Strait song,
That would be awesome.
Fantastical idea.
and then just be done.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, we can drag it out a little bit. I don't know. We have time for 2 songs. I want to give everybody a chance to hear their favorite song. Why don't you do one, then we'll finish with that one.
Okay. Sounds good.
Something just doesn't matter what it is. Just something easy on your voice. Lubed up. We warmed up.
All right. Let's do My Baby Loves Me then. Yeah, 18 Wheels.
Wheels. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
18 Wheels on dozen roses. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't really sing today, so.
All right. Here's one about a guy retiring. He's retiring,
He's out of here.
and he's coming home, and here's the deal. He's coming home after his last truck drive, you know, he's retiring trucker. That's why he's got a new watch, you know, Bill. And he gets home, he's got his roses, you know, he's got his roses ready to see his wife.
That's right.
He's got all these plans for their retirement.
Yeah.
She's not there.
What?
She's not even there when he gets there. It's sad.
He should have brought 2 dozen roses.
And then he's furious. He ends up having to chase her down with her lover, and they find them in a cheap hotel, and he just drives right through it,
Kills them both.
kills them, and goes to prison over it. And then he's wondering if I'd only had 2 dozen roses, and if I would have cried a little
It's
harder.
always in the back of his mind.
He'll always wonder.
He ended up burying her in his garden.
Yeah.
Rose in paradise somewhere in there.
2 dozen roses in paradise. Okay. Here's Corey Nelson doing one nobody cares about.
Charlie's got a gold watch. It don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate, Charlie's had a good life, and Charlie's got a good wife. And after tonight, he'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses. built my own Winnebago, set out to find America, and do a lot of catching down, a little at a time, with pieces from the old dream. They're gonna light a new flame, doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on this 4-day run, just a few more songs from the all-night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
Hell with you.
It's okay. It's okay.
We'll do one more tune. We're going to do some George Strait. We're going to send this out to our buddy Scott. If he's tuned in up in Michigan, he likes it when we finish up with this one. I might be finishing my career with this song right now, the way I'm feeling. Guys, thank y'all for hanging out with us. If you like the band, we appreciate it when you tip the band.
That's right.
That's how Bill Cook.
I've got to pay for parking, you know.
Yeah, I mean, paid for parking, and sometimes we like to get lunch or something. Hey, here's some George Strait to take us home. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. And it's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between, and now we play the final showdown scene. As the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. Well, last goodbye's the hardest one to say. Thank you, guys. That's all the time we have here at AJ's Good Time Bar. We have my friends Wild Bill and the Bridges coming up next. Stick around. Have a great time, Nashville, Tennessee, Sunday afternoon. Cheers.